Lakers Nation, what is going on? So it's Mr. 81 here back at it with a new video on my channel today. So we just got a recent update in regards to the Los Angeles Lakers, and also NBA Trade Report decided to post on their Twitter page, and I'm not really sure how legit this report is. It may be legit, but who knows, it might have some truth to it. And it says that the Lakers have already shown interest in regards to Atlanta Hawks wingman, 3-and-D wing Bogdanovic, hashtag NBA. And it's trade season. We're about 6 days away from the February 6th trade deadline. I cannot wait. But also, today's day 30 as I continue posts 365 days on this channel. So I'd really appreciate it if you could do me a favor. Like the videos to get it to more people. Really help the algorithm a lot, the audience. And yeah, man, make sure you guys subscribe. We're also on the road to 3K subs. And lastly, turn on the notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I drop feature, Lakers, or just sports content in general. Now, I'm not going to waste too much time, and I'm going to dive into this report. So, Bogdanovic, I think it'd be a solid fit. A pickup, is he like someone that would rush to get? No, because we already got Dalton Connect. Obviously, he's younger, he's a rookie, he's 23 years of age, and not only from here he's going to get better, but he's been having his slumps this season. He's been coming off the bench. I know there was games early on in the season where he was starting, but he's been coming off the bench, and the last 10 games, he's been, much better. But also, we got Austin Reeves. He's starting to play, that third star role ever since we did ship off D'Angelo Russell last month and, the Dorian Finney-Smith trade, right? But Bogdanovic, he's 32 years of age, so it's not like he's super young, but he's not super old either. Somewhere right in the middle. But he is 6'5", weighs about 225 pounds, and he does play three positions: shooting guard, small forward, and guard position. So he's definitely versatile. But what does he bring to the Los Angeles Lakers backcourt? I'm going to tell you. So he's a skilled shot creator, a three-point shooter, a sniper, a playmaker. He's really valued more, specifically his offensive game's versatility, due to including his ability to score, create plays, operate from the mid-range game, and handle the ball, while he's generally considered as an average defender. His defense ability is not his standout skill, but he could definitely, hold his zone out on the perimeter. But he is susceptible to being beaten by quicker opponents, particularly as your primarily, ball handler. But due to his limitations and lateral agility, he's not like this, lockdown defender. Never going to be elite. Can it be serviceable? That would be cool. But he's often viewed as a liability against top tier offensive players. These elite, guards and stuff like that. But not being the quickest. But at least he does put some effort on his defense. You're always going to have a spot on my team, whatever you score. But if you bring that effort, that tenacity, you're always going to have a spot on my team. But he can use his size to guard multiple positions through his defensive performance, and he could be very consistent at times depending on certain matchups and his focus. But like I said earlier in the video, he's a solid player. Hasn't really played too well this year. Hasn't been that great. He's dealt with, severe injuries, from hamstring injuries that pretty much kept him out nearly a damn month. And he's been dealing with the lower leg contusion that sidelined him for a couple of weeks. So whenever you're dealing with, lower extremities, it's not very good. Whatever it's hands, feet, legs, ankles, whatever the case may be. But his statisticals haven't been that great this year. He's playing some of his worst basketball in his career, but it's been going down this year. Obviously, when your stats do go down, it's going to affect your game because of injuries. But that's why the Atlanta Hawks do want to move off from him. But I do want to, say he could play the six-man role, come off the bench. And he's a player that's played for Serbia basketball team over in the summer. And he was a player that was, very clutch for that team when they had Jokic. But he'll be a good fit for the Los Angeles Lakers. He could come in here, provide that scoring punch. And why would he be a good fit for the Lakers? I'm going to tell you why. So, scoring, his three-point shooting, he could provide much-needed scoring for the Lakers. Floor spacing, Bogdanovic's ability to space out the floor, could create drive lanes for not only LeBron James, but also Anthony Davis. His offense, he could create offense without relying on LeBron James or Austin Reeves. And playoff experience, he has performed well in critical moments, especially the NBA games and also international stage. But also, we just got this recent report coming from a Central on the Twitter page, and reportedly the Phoenix Suns and the Miami Heat are teams with interest in Bogdan Bogdanovic. Also, they did quote this. This is according to my Scott of Hoops Hype. There's a growing sense that the Atlanta Hawks swingman Bogdan Bogdanovic could be traded ahead of, the February 6th trade deadline. League sources told Hoops Hype. The Phoenix Suns and Miami Heat and other, team suitors have expressed trade interest in Bogdan Bogdanovic. League sources told Hoops Hype. So he's a player to look out for, and he could definitely be on a radar. But he's been a player that's been linked to the Lakers, even dating back to last year's trade deadline. So I have, plenty of videos to talk about Bogdan Bogdanovic, but it's been a while. And I'll put the link in my description if I can find the video. But yeah, man, comment down what you guys think of Bogdan Bogdanovic. If you could get him and also a Clint Capella, which they're trying to shop and at least trade him, then I'm down for it. But is Bogdanovic a player that I'm willing to rush for and get? No. There's other players that I'd much rather trade for. But I would take him if you were able to tell me that would trade for him. But overall, he's been, dealing with injuries. Regular season, 24.9 minutes and 8, averaging 10 points per game, shooting 37.1% from the field. Not efficient. Worse in his career. 30.1% from the 3-point line, 2.8 rebounds, 2 rebounds, 0.8 steals, and 0.2 blocks. But obviously, I'm going to show you his career stats, right? So the 2024-25 season, this is his worst stats, as you guys see on my screen just mentioned a second ago. But also the 2023-24 NBA season for the Hawks, 79 games played, 30.4 minutes a night, uh, averaging around 16.9 points per game, shooting 42.8% from the field, shooting 37.4% from the 3-point line, 3.4 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 1.2 steals, and then the 2022-23 NBA season, 54 games played, 27.9 minutes a night, 14 points, shooting 44.7% and 40.6% from the 3-point line, 3.1 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 0.8 steals. So you guys obviously see his whole stats for his career. And also I do want to show you his, spot track, his contract and stuff like that. So he's making around what, $17.2 million, but obviously the 2025-26 season, he'll be 33. He's going to be making around $60 million. And then 2026-27, he has like a club option, I'm pretty sure, $60 million. So it does go down, which is good. But the 2027-28 NBA season, he'll be 35 when he does become unrestricted free agent. So he did sign a 4-year, $68 million contract with the Atlanta Hawks, including $51.9 million guaranteed and an average annual salary of $17 million in the 2024-25 season. So I appreciate the support once again. Make sure you guys like the video to get it to more people. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell for future Lakers content. And I'm out of here. Peace.